Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, this is your boy James, aka Hollywood J Black, live in the building once again. Back with another Synful Blaq reacts. I got my main mans, Big MF and Sinners in the building. How you doing today, sir?
This is the week that never ends.
Hey.
There's so many reactions on this week that never ends. We are here. We have made it to the last DMX music video of our 2-week run.
Yes.
And what I need from people right now is just to go and hit that subscribe button for us, because we're putting in this hard work for y'all.
Yes, we're doing it for y'all. We are doing it for the... Well, I gotta say, we're not only doing it for y'all. We are doing it for the love of DMX. We are doing it for what he means to us. And these last 2 weeks have been a whole ass culmination of his career from our perspective. I mean, there's a lot that we can go over. But we've refused to. I mean, but not refused to for any other sense, but we have to kind of got to rein it in. I could sit here for the next year doing DMX tracks every fucking day. That mean a lot to us. I can sit here for 52. He has 43 videos. I just have to find some live concert stuff, and we can fill out the rest of the year and go into the next year and be straight. But we're not going to do that. I don't think we need to go through all that. I think we had a lot of fun these last 2 weeks. You think so?
Oh, yeah. Then tomorrow on Sunday, we're going to react to the little memorial service they threw for him. So
Yes. So I have a special surprise for Big Sin after this thing is done. After we finish this. But we're going to go through the Damien Trilogy, which is probably one of the more iconic album trilogies that has ever come out. To me, anyway. I can't speak for anybody else. But to me, it was one of those things that it talked about the demons inside of all of us that we're all fighting. It was one of those things that said, you know, I'm one way, and I feel like there's this devil on my shoulder. And Big Sin can relate to this. Although he has a devil on one shoulder and an even more devilly devil on the other shoulder. He has a devil that has common sense and a devil that just says fuck shit up. Like, if Big Sin wanted to get away with a murder, he'd have to listen to the one that has common sense, because at least they would know where to hide the body, where to do the alibis and shit. But the one on his other shoulder would then tell him how to murder the person exactly in a way that's so brutal and so bad that even his mother's mother would be ashamed of how he did it. Isn't that right, Sin?
I plead the fifth.
It's like, why you ratting me out, nigga?
Lucky you're Florida, cut.
Hey, quit ratting me out, nigga. Quit ratting me the fuck out. Beat your ass. I'm gonna beat your ass, nigga. All right, so.
Remember, this headphone wire is very strong, very long. Okay?
That's what she said. Anyways. So let's get right to it. You ready, Big Sin?
Oh, yeah. Ooh, yeah.
Ooh, yeah. Dig it. All right. Without further ado.
Bless you.
Thank you, sir. This is the trilogy. The Damien Trilogy. 1, 2, and 3. And we're going to let the song play out, react to it. The song play out, react to it. The third song play out, react to it. So let's go.
Def Jam. Rough Riders. My nigga TP, creep with me. Why is it every move I make turns out to be a bad one? Where's my guardian angel? Need one, wish I had one.
I'm right here, shorty, and I'ma hold you down. You tryna fuck all these bitches, I'ma show you how.
But who
Name D like you.
D like
My
you.
friends call me Damien. I'ma put you into something about this game we in. You and me can take it there, and you'll be the hottest nigga ever living.
That's a given.
You'll see.
You'll see.
That's what I've been wanting all my life. Thinking about my little man, so I called my wife. Yo, your dada's about to make it happen.
What you mean?
What you mean,
I'm
my
about
G?
to make it
About to
rapping.
make it
Today I
rapping.
met this cat. He said his name was Damien. He thinks that we're a lot alike and wants to be my friend.
Your
You
friend.
mean like Chucky?
Yeah, just like
Just
Chucky.
like Chucky.
That looks like we both lucky.
Yeah, the snake, the rat, the cat, the dog. How you gonna
How
see
you
him
gonna
if you
live
living in the fall? Snake, the rat, the cat, the dog. How you gonna see him if you living in the fall? The snake, the rat, the cat, the dog. How you gonna see him if you living in the fall? The snake, the rat, the cat, the dog. How you gonna see him if you living in the fall?
Hey, yo, D.
What up, D?
Yo,
You
D.
the smooth nigga. I seen you when nobody knew.
You already knew to pull the
Yeah,
trigger.
you know, it's always overdone.
You sure? I could've sworn.
It was over a hoe.
Nah, that ain't my style.
Nigga, you stay frontin', but you still my man.
My
I ain't
man,
gon' say
I don't say nothing.
Not to me.
Go ahead, go ahead, smoke
Go
it.
ahead,
Go ahead,
go
drink
ahead
it.
and fuck shorty. You know I can keep it
I can
secret.
keep it
I'm
secret.
about to have you driving, probably in bed, but we gotta stay friends. Blood out, blood in.
Sounds good to me. Fuck it. What I got to lose? Nothing I can think of. Any nigga would choose. Got me pushing the whip, taking trips across seas.
You gonna regret that.
Nigga, I floss G's. For that nigga, I will bleed. Give him my right hand. Now that I think about it, yo, that's my man.
That's my man.
The rat, the cat, the dog. How you gonna see him if you living in the fall? The snake, the rat, the cat, the dog. How you gonna see him if you living in the fall? The snake, the rat, the cat, the dog. How you gonna see him if you living in the fall? The snake, the rat, the cat, the dog. How you gonna see him if you living in the fall?
You like how everything is going? You like what I hear? You know if you was going down, I'd be the one to save you. But you, I need a favor. These cats across town hate me. Plus their behavior hasn't been too good lately.
What? Anything for you, dog. Where the niggas at?
38th and Broadway.
Alright, let me get the gat. Run up on them strapped. Bust off caps and four niggas. Lay low for about a month and kill 2 more niggas. Now I'm ready to chill, but you still want me to kill.
Look at what I did for you, dog. Come
Yeah,
on, keep it real.
Alright,
real.
fuck it. I'ma do it. Who is it this time?
Hey, yo, remember that kid Sean used to be in 89?
Man,
That's my man.
I thought I was your man.
That was your
But
man.
yo, that's my nigga.
Hey, who's your biggest
Yeah, I'm your
fan?
biggest fan.
Oh, give me your right hand. That's what you said.
I see now, ain't nothing but trouble ahead. The snake, the rat, the cat, the dog. How you gonna see him if you living in the fall? The snake, the rat, the cat, the dog. How you gonna see him if you living in the fall? The snake, the rat, the cat,
The cat, the dog.
How you gonna
How
see
you
him
gonna
if
see
you
him
living in the
living in the
fall?
fall?
Snake, the rat, the cat, the dog. How you gonna see him if you living in the fall?
Yo.
The fall, living in the fall.
How you gonna see when you living in the fall?
Living in the fall. The snake, the rat, the cat, the dog.
Yo.
See, when this song first dropped, we did not know it was actually going to be a trilogy.
No, we thought it. Well, I mean,
We heard the to be continued,
Yes.
so we knew there was going to be a second part.
yes.
But the third part came also, so it makes it so fucking good.
Yo, yeah. So listen. So it was one of those things, just like you alluded to, with the to be continued. But it was one of those things that made you think. You know what it kind of reminded me of once we revisit this again. And I know, and I hope I don't get no trouble when I say this, and the goons don't show up to my crib. Like guys like Irv Gotti, Kenneth Supreme McGriff, Jimmy Henchman, you know what I'm saying? Those label executives, Suge Knight, that says, we're going to give you the world. You know what I'm saying? We're going to help you. We're going to put you on. We're going to get you everything that you ever wanted. But you're going to have to do something for me.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, Vanilla Ice told Suge Knight no, and Suge Knight held him out a window.
No. No.
But this first one, it was very impressive what DMX did with the song. Switching between Damien and himself when they're talking in the verses.
Yes.
And the hook is iconic. You hear that hook and you already know what it is.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Yes. And it shows that you got to watch who you bring into your life, because you don't know if they're going to ask you to do shit that's going to affect somebody else in the negative way.
Wow. That's true. That is fucking true.
You know, we both been there, my dude.
We've been there and back and side and front.
Back again and there again. And
Yo. I'm excited. Okay. All right. So let's go for round 2. You ready? Let's go.
Yes, sir.
Ah, shit.
Here, shorty. Told you I got you. Do it for you, and it's how you got you. Put nose down. Time you beef with it, I had to kill. Hey, you like that? You think? I'm just playing. What's up? Pussy, I know you trying to fuck. What? I ain't your man no more. Then don't get a hand no more. You look long, short. Y'all get the go up in the wall.
Where you going? I ain't
trying to take it.
Fucking with a nigga like you,
I won't make it. It'll be what it is.
You in for the night? I'm about to take it to the crib.
Alright. The cat, the dog. How you gonna live what you do the fall? Shout out to Marilyn Manson.
Oh yeah, this yo. When I was like Marilyn Manson on what? I wanted them to do a video for this so bad.
Fucking with this nigga no more.
No more.
Word to my mother.
That mother.
So you know I'm for sure. Word to my brother.
Could you imagine?
Yeah, no,
could you imagine the TikTok age? Them doing this video?
Yo,
Just killed your cousin. I lived the
projects.
Niggas do pay.
They really could have did some crazy shit.
Told you, I got you. Dog, I got you.
I got you.
The niggas got to pay. But I know he gonna be
You gonna be asking for a favor one day.
Fuck it. I ain't got no choice in the matter. The fact I killed my people, and I wanna see
It's not for me, he was flattered.
Oh,
What I'm talking about, they use baby. Use it to do kids with. That hard to live with?
But what you want from me?
I'll tell you later. The rat, the cat, and the dog. How you gonna live when you're in the fall? The snake, the rat, the cat, and the dog.
Shit is all over the news.
Lord of the news. Mom goes to Office Central. Wow. Got myself into. Got the duck out of here. Yo, you going somewhere?
What's your bag for? Fuck it, what you want?
He said, "What's the bag for?"
Here we go again.
After what I just gave you,
You asked for that favor.
Ask you for shit.
Oh yes, you did.
Yes, you did.
really needed something. Allow me to
Show
Show
again.
me your soul when you
So when you didn't say no,
Let a nigga go.
there you go.
Give me what
Give me what you owe.
Fuck what you think. Ain't shit for free.
Shit for free.
You motherfucker, you know.
There you go.
Forgive me,
Dear Father, if I have sinned,
Your help, I know
the devil won't win.
Oh man. Wow. Man, this was part 2 is my favorite one. We haven't got to part 3, but all right, hold on.
So they could have done a video like cleaning out my closet, the R. Kelly video.
Yeah,
They could have done that type of shit with this song.
that's what I'm saying. Like, see, DMX was so much ahead of his time, bro. Like, real shit. Like, could you? Like, I wish. I don't know. Part of me wants to be like, I want to do a fucking. I want to just to put the kids back on DMX game, to fucking do a TikTok, being both DMX and Damien type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you know what I'm saying? He said, I don't owe you shit. Oh yes, you did.
Yes, you did.
When you asked me for something and you allowed me to give. Nigga, how many times?
I got you. He said, I got you. I told you. I got you.
How many times do we know motherfuckers like that? You know what I'm saying? I got you, nigga, don't worry. No, nigga, I got you. And then they come around and be like, nigga, I didn't ask you for shit, nigga. Oh, yes, you did. Fucking shit, man.
Marilyn Manson was still on the hook on that one.
Oh, yeah, it made it darker than the first one. That's the crazy part. That's why I like it. It was dark.
And it shocked everybody. When he picked up the album, Like, man, I mentioned. What? Put that shit on, put the song on, see what it was. And that motherfucker just the snake, the rat, the cat, and the dog. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, all right, feel.
You know what?
There's a whole fucking vibe.
You know what's the one crazy part that I love about DMX though, like real shit, is that his flexibility to work with other artists and make those artists either A, come to his level, or those artists put an even more stamp on DMX's vision on what he wanted. And the DMX collaboration was just like that. Case in point, and I don't know if anybody really knows about this, but there's I don't want to call him one of those mumble rappers because he doesn't mumble per se, but he's part of the new age of rappers and R&B guys. His name is Young Blue. He's one of Drake's dudes now. He has an R&B song with DMX, which is fucking insane to even remotely even think about that that's actually a fucking thing. But you know what I'm saying? But her little snippet of the song, it sounds like a DMX song with an R&B vibe. You know what I'm saying? It's just the ability to have the flexibility of DMX's lyrical style that made him come up off that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just fucking amazing. So
and also nobody really paid attention to DMX's storytelling ability.
Oh yeah, dude.
Because this is a whole ass story that he telling.
Dude, see, I fell in love with DMX's storytelling ability with "How's It Going Down."
Yep,
that was one of my favorite songs. But then you realize if you listen to DMX and you listen to what he's spitting, the shit that he's talking about, you could actually see in your local neighborhood, and you know what's legit. Yep. Like, he didn't talk no shit. He was real about the shit. This is real shit. DMX sitting here telling you about how the prison system works. And the cops can't even fucking tell you about how the prison and the jail system works. All they know how to do is take your ass to jail. They don't know how the shit works. DMX can tell you the whole fucking story. It's real shit. All right.
Let's get into this finale of part 3. I've been loving this shit. This trilogy is just a whole fucking vibe. The whole goddamn thing.
A whole ass fucking vibe. Let's go.
The harder beat on this one, too?
Yeah.
Hey, yo, D, it's your nigga D. What the fuck, you forgot about me? You been real good lately. And get a shout out from your last album. Would you hate me? That was your dog. That was your nigga that let you see it all to the fall. That was your man to live. And any problem that you had, I would handle that.
Hey, yo, dog, it's like this. I fuck with you lightly. Cause I knew if I fuck with you too deep, you'd bite me. Get mad at me, send niggas wanna fight me. Whole time you fuck with me, you didn't like me.
Yo, when you hear that?
Niggas talk. But you know I shit flow in New York. Walls have ears, buildings heard. Supposed to be shh, but spill the word. I go, everything that I see. Every place that I touch, I feel them fucking with me. I'm gonna fly.
Why you lie? Me get pushed by the die. Eye for an eye. I've been through my piece of the pie. Yo, dog, you know me better than that. I could put you ahead of the pack instead of the back. I could have niggas selling tapes instead of the crack. Could have niggas falling down with letting it back. Ain't much that I can't do when I want to. I don't really need you, nigga. Fuck you. I'm just playing. I don't like the kid. Brought them traffic kids.
Yo, what you mean by that?
Mean by what?
You's a grimy nigga for real, I see what's up. I don't even know why I fuck with you from the door.
Cause you know I could give you what you wanted and more.
I could've got it from him,
but you would've had to wait.
But I wouldn't have to wait.
Come on, don't hate. What happened to the right hand? Light man?
Nah, it's dark man.
But let's get it right there.
Right there.
Everything that I see, every place that I touch,
I feel them fucking with me. I want
Nigga, why you lie?
You lie. Die.
Now I see you for who you are, it's like I know you. So I can't trust you as far as I can throw you. Don't know you, all the reason that I go through. When I go through, let me show you.
And I promise you avenge, lots of friends, countless pairs of Tim's, endless ends.
But what did it cost me? My life to be taken softly, man, back the fuck up off me.
Don't fuck with me like that when I fuck with you like this.
Don't come at me like that when you know that you might miss. Go about your business. If any cat you send my way, ain't gon' be no witness. Lord Jesus,
come on, dog, don't be a fucking.
Please help me.
Dog, man, you bugging.
Keep the devil
dog, I thought we was tight.
Out of my life.
I'll be back, guys.
I go, everything that I see, every place that I touch,
I see them fucking with me. I want to fly.
Why you lie?
Why you lie? Told me he would ride or die.
Eye for an eye, tap into my piece of the pie.
Everywhere that I go, everything that I see, every place that I touch, I feel them fucking with me. I'm gonna fly.
Why you lie? Told me get pushed by to die.
Eye
For an eye,
for an
tap
eye.
into my piece of the pie.
Why you
Why you lie? Told me it was right or die. Shit, eye for an eye happened to my piece of the pie.
Oh,
So,
shit.
so going to my point I made earlier, we did not know this was going to be a trilogy because the album before this one came out, Damien was not mentioned at all.
Yeah, he wasn't on it. He wasn't on it, and then there was X. He didn't pop back up until Grand Champ, I believe. It was Grand Champ.
Yep.
Yeah, which was like, oh, well then.
He's like, oh, he's back.
Fuck. Well, you know why? Because let's really be honest here for a second, okay? Let's have a little conversation with the kids out there. Even though we have 0 people that are under 18 that watch this channel, gonna have a conversation with the kids. You know, our kids out there. So
If one ever shows up, make sure you have parents' permission.
yes, and if they try to get mad at us, I'm gonna tell them it's your fault. I'm gonna call them personally and be like, give me your number. Like, it ain't my fault. Oh,
It ain't my fault. I'm over 18. It ain't my fault. You don't take care of your kids. It ain't my fault. The internet is not a babysitter.
No, it is not. And if you make it so, then I'm going to slap the crap out of you. Anyways, so, and then people don't realize, and then there was X was probably the most hardcorest rap pop album of all time. Okay,
What these bitches want?
what you want? Oh.
Hey, yo, dog. I need bitches.
So, of course, something as dark as Damien was not going to make it onto the album because that was some dark shit. Even though there was some small dark gangster shit on there, Damien was some dark shit, okay? It wasn't going to make it onto that album. It just wasn't.
See, and then there is X walked up like, we don't do that here.
No. I honestly wish, though, God honest truth, that if Interscope was a bigger record label in 1997, 1998, that I wish they would have signed DMX before Rough Riders signed the Interscope contract on their own. You know what I'm saying? Like, because Def Jam, for all good intents and purposes, they were a good shit label at the same time. Does that make sense? Is that a fair assessment to say?
Well, they put out good albums and shit, but they wouldn't pay the artist shit.
No. I mean, when you have, what's his name? They had to make their money on tour. All these artists had to make their money on tour. Keith Murray, Redman, he was only on Def Jam for only 3 of his albums, oddly enough. Otherwise, he was independent. And on Interscope and shit. Like, he was smart enough to go on Interscope. A lot of artists realized the one nigga.
I think Meth is the reason he went to Interscope.
Well, remember, Meth was on Def Jam, but 3 out of the 9 Wu-Tang members were on Interscope.
Shimmy.
Wu-Tang Clan as a whole was not on Def Jam nor Interscope. I believe they were on Warner Brothers, which is some of the most hilarious shit that you ever seen if you actually do the mental gymnastics.
So for a wrestling reference, the Wu-Tang Clan is basically Kenny Omega right now. The heavyweight champion of 3 different fucking wrestling organizations.
It's just like, it was like that back then. Because you can control your...
Hold on. He's the heavyweight champion AEW.
Yeah.
He's the heavyweight champion Impact.
Yep.
He's also the AAA Grand Champion.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, Wu-Tang Clan, quote unquote, is nothing to fuck with. Okay, they were smart enough to make sure that they got each member of the clan got their money from 2 different pots. Whether it was the label that they signed from independently, or whether it was a label that they signed from as a group. And they made sure that when they signed these contracts, none of them were signed under both at the same time, because nobody was signed to Wu-Tang Clan and the other label they weren't signed individually to the same label as they were signed to Wu-Tang Clan. Wu-Tang Clan was Wu-Tang Clan.
And then you had the honorary Wu-Tang members like Redman and Busta Rhymes.
That would get paid Wu-Tang Clan money, and the label would have to pay them niggas out of the Wu-Tang Clan budget. Yeah. What the fuck you mean I owe this nigga $1 million? He was on the verse.
What you need out of Busta Rhymes? Busta Rhymes 6'8", swole ass back then, like, yeah.
Yeah, you gotta pay this nigga. Hey, Busta Rhymes whooped up on Michael Myers. He deserves any check that you give this nigga, okay? He was the only nigga in history to put hands on Michael Myers, okay? You know that shit was in the contract, though.
Don't bring that fucking movie up anymore.
Remember, so hip hop was really, really good in the late 90s, 2000s. DMX putting hands on Jet Li, you know what I'm saying? And Steven Seagal, motherfucker, putting hands on niggas. Busta Rhymes beating the shit out of Michael Myers.
Busta Rhymes did a Chuck Norris back spin kick to Michael Myers.
Beat the brakes off that nigga. Oh, it was
good. Okay, the trilogy, the second one is still my favorite. Mm-hmm. But the third one is the perfect climax to the song.
That is true. Because
the beat went a lot harder. It was more faster paced. And there was more Damien saying shit than X.
That's true. I understand. I'm agreeing with you, though. I agree. I'm here for it.
But Marilyn Manson made 2 special.
Yeah, and that was my whole statement about it. Like, number 2 was great. Even though 3 was more fun. It was probably the most fun one out of all of them.
It's like more energetic, fast-paced. Yeah. You know, Damien's just going off and shit. You forgot about me?
You know what I'm saying? That shit was fun. You know, so I guess I should have my surprise for you before we bounce up out of here. So, at the end of this video, for the fans, for the peoples out there, I got a surprise for Big Sin and everybody else. So we're not going to react to that one, but because I want to leave this one on a good note, and I want to celebrate in DMX in all of his glory. So, with that said, we'll throw it up on there. Let's watch it together. You want to watch it together? It's my little surprise for you, sir.
For sure.
Close your eyes. Yeah, he's actually closing his eyes. What are you talking about? That's awesome. All right. You ready?
Can I open my eyes now?
Yeah, you can open your eyes. Let's go.
Right here, dog. I have to go make me show you what the math is. I'm a steady shit. You with me? We're gonna transform as Optimus Prime.
You see their hero has ascended. Everybody rapping this shit.
Was that Baby Bash?
Yeah. That was around at that time, yeah.
Get at me, dog. Get at me, dog.
Yeah.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. My door's gonna stop, your door's gonna drop, and then we gonna shut them down over that shot. Oh, that's how Rough Riders roll. My door's gonna stop, your door's gonna drop, and then we gonna shut them down over that shot. Oh, my baby, that's how Rough Riders roll. You wanna try? Wanna lie? Wanna
try? People gotta die.
The whole crowd.
All right, Busta Rhymes is out there wilding out and shit. She like, who is this thing? What? Come get it. Fuck right, you did it. We'll run up on you. Fuck with the wrong dude. The dude from Apple right there and shit.
Just because I can't stand you.
Like you was a you have him at the age. Go, drop. And then we go. First we have life. Now they like, why, baby? Get your hands up. Get your hands up.
We didn't do this one on the video reactions, but we gotta let it ride. Come on.
Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here.
LL Cool J?
Up in here.
Yeah?
Malcolm Jamal Warner there? A Malcolm Jamal Warner sighting.
Calvin is gonna be quick. Suck my dick. Girls like she was done. How the fuck you gonna bust a dog with the dumb shit? And that's some shit. Five little strip club is like every time my blood is like I just gotta get my dick sucked. Not him, I ain't slipping. Watch what you do. You gonna find yourself then next to someone. You all thought you loved yourself. They just saying that now because they miss you. Going back looking at the roof of the church. Preaching tell the truth that it hurts.
Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in
here, up in here.
Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here,
up in here, up in here.
Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in
here, up in here.
Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here.
Wow. Oh. Man.
When you have Busta Rhymes and LL Cool J in the crowd, hyping shit, singing your shit, you ascended, motherfuckers.
That's right. And hey, I know I had to surprise you with it. I've been thinking about this one all week, and I've been like, we go drop it on the trilogy because, listen, like I said, I want to go out on a high note. I don't want to be sad about this man's life. I want to celebrate his life forever. So with that shit said, Big Sin, let the people know where they can find reactions just like this and many, many more right here on Synful Blaq TV, sir.
What y'all motherfuckers need to go do, hit that goddamn subscribe button, hover over the little logo in the down in the right-hand corner, hit that shit right there if you're lazy, okay? Hit that bell, like, comment, subscribe, share, and DMX, we love you. We're going to be doing the thing tomorrow on Sunday. That'll probably put some tears in our eyes, but it is what it is. But yeah, DMX, rest in paradise, and we love you, man.
That's right. So until next time, ladies and gentlemen, that's my man Big Sin. I'm your boy Hollywood J. Black. This is Synful Blaq Reacts, and we out this thing. Deuces.